Okay, 78. Okay. I mean, I'm eating my crow. I mean, no need to rub it in, bro. No need to rub it in. Wow. What did I just see here? What happened? I mean, wow. A short left to the head. I remember flooring Sergio. Then, another right got him down. He went down 3 times. 10-6 round. Wow. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know what I mean? Like, I was sleeping through the rest of the card, and I was kind of tired when this fight started. But the jet lag soon went away. Second round, Martinez gets banged to the body when Cotto catches up with him, Martinez is trying to move. It's not working. The hands down, mocking style. Okay, I had Martinez winning this, but I always said the fighter who can see through Sergio's feints, because a lot of the feints are unnecessary, and just jabs through it and punches through it, is going to do well. Darren Barker did very well. And my guy executed brilliantly. A left hook at the start of the round lands for Cotto. A few jabs land for Martinez. Another straight left buzzes Sergio a little. It's an evenish round. Look, you got to give Freddie Roach some credit too here, right? I mean, we don't like giving Freddie Roach credit, but we got to give him a little credit, Fourth, instead of just looking for the big shots and the KOs, wow, he just took the WBC middleweight belt. It's amazing, right? He settles down and starts boxing again, which was a master stroke. And for some reason, when he started boxing and moving, he just started looking big. Even though he was a lot smaller than he just started looking big. His jab was landing. He was controlling the action. And I think when Sergio realized he couldn't outbox him, he knew he couldn't outpunch him. It was a wrap, basically. It was a wrap. Wow. Really, really great stuff. Cotto's got the ring center, double jabbing, moving, boxing, coming for, doing what he likes. Man. It's just like, wow. Sergio, I noted down, lost all confidence. All confidence was gone. Not committing to none of his shots. Cotto wasn't rushing. Just stepping across to his right, cutting the ring down on Martinez, doing what he wanted, throwing jabs, hooking, just controlling the tempo. He didn't have to go mad looking for no big shots, because Sergio wasn't committing to his punches. I don't need to do no more. I've got a 10-6 round bank, bro. You want to keep your title, you're going to have to fight. And he didn't want to do that. He knew if he stood his ground with Cotto, Cotto was going to counter him and buzz him, In the 6th, Martinez attempted to stand his ground and threw a few punches, but Cotto got back to boxing again, started throwing shots. Who initiates the clinch? Martinez loses another round. Another round gone. Cotto just relaxed. Round 7, Sergio does a little better. Cotto still wins it. He moves shots at the end of the round. Martinez, by the 8th round, I know it was just making it easy for Cotto, because he can't fight a physical fight at all, and there was no body shots coming at him at all. Like, he was the bigger man, but he didn't use no bigger man advantages to aid him at all. Cotto didn't care about the hands down style. It was just no use at all, But a straight left is ruled a knockdown. I didn't give it a knockdown because, come on, man, it wasn't a knockdown. And he was way behind on the scores. When the fight finished, I had it 90-79 after 9. And then he didn't come out. I was shocked when he didn't come out, to be honest. He should have fought it out a little harder, surely. That he just surrendered his title like a bit of a lame, it has to be said. You know what I mean? Wow. He's just having his interview here, man, and Max Kellerman is interviewing him. What can I say, man? Miguel Cotto, WBC middleweight champion, right? Now, this guy is going in the Hall of Fame. I said yesterday in my likes and dislikes, I didn't have many likes, if you can remember. I was just finding pure things I didn't like about boxing. Pure things, One thing what came to my head, I like Miguel Cotto's resume, even though I had him losing this fight, you know, and, you know, 78 Sports TV is going to relish in his, and he should do, you know what I mean? He predicted it. He knew it. I was speaking to him a lot of times, I said, man, what are you talking about? He's going to win. But he knew, he saw something, and he was dead on, you know? You got to give this dude, you know, full credit. WBO light welterweight champion, beat Kelson Pinto for that. You know, beat Randall Bailey, DeMarcus Corley, it was Abdul or whoever, Ricardo Torres, good fighter, the Italian Branco, Paulie Maliaghi, broke his jaw, I think, and floored him. Carlos Quintana, vacant WBA welterweight title, beat Zab Judah, Shane Mosley, you know, the contender star Gomez, got cheated, in my opinion, by Margarito. I mean, came back, slapped up our boy Michael Jennings from over here. Joshua Clottey was a bit lucky in that fight. But nevertheless, you know, lost the catchweight fight to Pacquiao, stopped in the 12th. You know, the referee could have let it go the distance, to be honest, and, you know, and saved Cotto the indignity of that loss. Yuri Foreman, light middleweight title, wins that, the vacant title. It's just really impressive. Avenges the Margarito loss. A great performance against Floyd Mayweather Jr., you know, which he lost, you know, but nevertheless, very good performance. Lost to Austin Trout. He looks like he's on his way out of the game. Comes back, defeats Delvin Rodriguez, and now he's the WBC middleweight title. It's been a great journey, and it's not over. What can Miguel Cotto do next? I don't know. But to me, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Just my opinion. Great win. WBC middleweight champion, Miguel Cotto. Sergio Martinez, pitiful performance. To surrender your middleweight title like that, it has to be said. It has to be said. You know, but he did his best. He just nothing he could do. That style just, you know, was easy for Cotto. It was easy. It was one of his easiest fights. I can't believe it. Just can't believe what I saw there. Excellent stuff, man. Nothing more I can say. I want to say more because I'm just astounded by the performance, but damn, bro. Whew.